Well, it's creative time. Doing the same again with the glue, and I'm going to leave this to set overnight. Here, unfortunately, I can't get a clamp downwards. So what I've done is I've pulled it over with this and pushed it down hard with my fingers, and it's bonded, so that's good. This helps by pulling it into the corner with these clips. This one's just to hold it flat. These are the ones that are providing the strength, and the same here. Next is to do this end. But not sure whether I should do that now. No, I think I will actually. I'm going to let this set for a little bit so that I don't disturb it too much. Then finally I'll be able to clean up the glue, make it look pretty, and put that piece on. I tell you what, this is real sticky stuff. Exceptional bond strength, firmly bonds gaskets and seals. Well, I can't deny it, that's good shit. Well, as they say, needs must when the devil drives. So I have now got as many clamps as I can to hold this fucker in position. God, what a pain in the ass. All thanks to Chinese crap. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I want to try and tuck this in the corner a little bit more before I let that set. And let's move on to the wiring again. Alright, finally got all the door switches in. And just to show you, that's... Oops, sorry, that wasn't very clever. There's a grommet there, and this is where you bring the door switch wire in to connect up to the main harness. Same on the other side. I haven't got the grommet on the other side yet, but I will do. Looking at this wiring harness now. Oh, hang on. Whoa, damn, sorry about that. It's that cheap cocaine again. Gosh, those were the days. I got a brown wire here, and I have a brown wire down here, dingly dangly. I'm wondering if those two brown wires should somehow go together. And that's got a bullet on it, and I've pulled that harness back in there and joined that brown wire to that brown wire. Eh? Mr. Brown joins Mr. Brown. I've still got a spaghetti junction here to sort out. Now I know that some of these wires will connect to the back of the instruments, and as they're all sitting in wood, you know, it's not going to conduct, is it? So therefore, my thought is there's got to be two... I'm sorry, you're staring at the light, aren't you? Yeah, it's not very good on this. There's got to be two with loopy loops like that. So where's the other one? And there's a spade, and then there's a black. And I guess that black joins into these blacks, so we get all the blacks together. Oh, you stop that. So we get all the blacks together. Yeah, now, no comments. Where is the other loopy-loo? There's got to be another one. Or do I have to make one up? Huh. So there's one with a loop. And a spade. I wonder where the spade goes to. And then that black probably links into there, which would be logic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit! I've run out of holes. That's what I said to her last night. God, you're so disgusting. Oh, what's that? No, that's not black. Well, he cried, hang on, I got 2 black spades. Oh no, that's not black, you dick. Neither's that. Oh, geez, careful, Gary. That is black and, I want to say yellow. And that is black and blue. So they obviously go to something. Don't ask me what. I haven't got a clue right now. I'll look that up. And, okay, so I've got my black loop here. Maybe I'm going to have to make up another wire. That's okay. If I've got to make up another wire, no big deal. But I'm going to have to do some loopy-loos, aren't I? Maybe I need to... I don't have a connector that will connect 3. In other words, join all 3 together rather than going in and out. Maybe I'm going to have to do that. Maybe I'm just going to have to make another loop piece of wire. The hell is that? Good God. Oh, that's from the... Come on, you know. Come on, tell me. That's from the steering column? Is that from the steering column? There it is, there. Yeah, it is. So, did I make that up? No, soldering joint's too good for me to have made it. So, that's a purple and black. That's got to be from the horn or the... Holla. Come on, you can do this. You have a brain cell. It's either from the horn or from the overdrive switch. I don't think it's from the overdrive switch because that's got fuck all to do with it. And besides, I need to check what purple does. Purple power. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to join my browns together, figuring that that's correct. That'll pull that harness back in there a bit more, out of the way. Then I've got to figure out why I've got a purple here. Oh, yes, Gary. That will be from the flash, to flash your headlights. So that will connect in, I believe, into the purple there. And then, when you flash your headlights, that will... Okay, yeah. Because, if I'm correct, purple and white, if I remember correctly, which I don't always, is interior lights. And... am I correct? Hang on. I'll tell you what, why don't you turn your ass round, Gary, and have a look. Yeah, purple, white, and purple interior lights. Ooh, hang on, now I'm confused a bit. So I just confused myself. So purple and white, that's interior lights. Fine. Purple. What the fuck? Oh boy, this is such fun. Purple. I'm gonna have to look at the my chart, my cheating chart. Oh, and by the way, you should get one of these. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Here it is. Look at this. This tells you what the wires are used for, and I did put a link to it in one of my other videos. Purple. Auxiliary devices not fed via ignition switch, e.g. horn and interior lights. Okay, so that purple there on the column is probably to do with getting the horn. What did I say the other one was? Purple and white. So let's flip through here till we get to something that says purple. Purple. purple, 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 pink, purple, purple, white. Interior lights. There we go. Purple, white, interior lights. Brown, I'm sure, is just pure power. Black, 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 blue, brown. Main battery feed. So they must go together. So those browns have got to go together. Okay. Whew. All right, I'm going to get on and put those together and progress, hopefully. Where's my wiring catalogue gone? Shit. Oh, I probably took it indoors because I like to sit and look at it at night time and amaze myself with how dumb I've been. Yeah, it's not here. All right. Oh, and these little pieces here, I had a buddy of mine make up some wood, and I've soaked them in oil. I know you may think that kind of strange, but I've done it for a reason, and that reason is so that it doesn't rot. Because if it's soaked in oil, it won't rot. Now, I could have put it in other stuff, who knows? These are the two smaller ones, and then these are the two larger ones. And right now, I can't remember which goes where, but it becomes bloody obvious. And a lot of people don't have these, it seems. Now, you can put in, I don't know where it is. They can be rubber. There you go, there it is. And they're rubber. But I'm not going to put the rubber ones in. I'm going to put woody ones in. I've got to get some nice new screws. These are the screws that came out. So I'm going to get myself some stainless steel screws. Or chrome, don't know which. Depends on what I find at my local Ace Hardware. These I have sitting here now, just draining, shall we say. Getting rid of the oil. And then, you know, I'll leave them overnight. And then I've already drilled the holes, so they'll fit in there nicely. Okay. One day I'll get around to putting the carburetors back together. I did have them together once, but they leaked. And I bench tested them before I put them on my car. But I've still got shit to do on that side of the car. Again, still waiting for Auto Sparks to give me the replacement harness, this one, and the ones for the interior lights, and the ones for the clock. I'm not worried about the one for the clock, in all honesty, but I do want it for the interior lights. What I found a little frustrating, I must admit, is I had to explain to them what needed to be done. However, the reasoning, I think, for that is that because of an email I sent them, it went up the chain of command and got to someone at the top who perhaps doesn't know wiring harnesses and is an executive of some sort. I want to say it was a vice president, I'm not sure. I cannot remember, in all honesty. So he kept asking questions that he really shouldn't have had to ask, in my opinion. What he should have done is gone down to the factory floor and said, hey guys, this is what's needed. What do we need? In other words, this is the car. These are the bits that are missing. What is required? Instead, they kept asking me questions, and I had to tell them, yes, I need 4 wires with lamp holders on that fit in here, and they all go to one bullet connector, because that's what I have to connect it to. Ah, he says, looking here. Oh no, that's the rev counter, isn't it? Yeah, try. I was just thinking the black goes there. The blacks. That's not true, is it, Gary? Maybe one black though. Depends. I'll have to check with the wires again. Gosh, isn't this fun? And you see, I've got all the brackets ready now, so I can actually mount this. I'd probably leave those where they are, but I think I'd probably take them out and let the wires come through. And then I look at it and go, shit, then it's going to be awkward to do. And But hey, you got to do what you got to do. So that will be it. I will have to take the gauges out, pull the wires through the holes, the various wires. Once I've got that done, then I'll be able to reach up underneath and put these screws back on to hold the dials in place. Okay. Oh shit, I still got to get that clock kit to rebuild this. Yeah. Wow, I better order that, hadn't I? I tell you what, you've got to be careful, guys. You can spend so much money on one of these for $100. One of those, $100. One of these, $100. So you do that, 10, 15 times. Whoa, what the hell? How did I spend $1,500 on nothing? Go and get screws. That's going to cost. It's washers for the carburetors. That's going to cost. Oh, I had a busted door lock, so I got this one. Okay, unfortunately, it's also busted. But that doesn't matter. I fixed mine, but I still, had to go and buy shit. These clips. Oh, okay, they're rusty. So then you have to go and buy some anti-rust stuff, rust converter. And then you have to zinc plate them or paint them, and it all costs money. Ah, right. Okay. Here we go. A view from the back. A view from the rear. Ba-doing. Get out of the garage. Go do some shit.